So yeah, I just finished this race. I thought it was pretty cool. I am fighting for P2. P1 is just gone. Um, Pace-wise, I was keeping up here. I'll just play the replay and talk a bit over. Um, this is Virginia, Virginia International Raceway. It's a full course. I love this track, but it's a tricky track to really find room to overtake. And story so far is this has been like 20 laps in the making. I've been behind this Mustang, uh, Janis or Christensen. I've been behind this Mustang for like basically this whole race. And there was a bit earlier where I was behind another car, but anyway. Side note, pace-wise, I am like at least I would say on average 2/10 faster than him. The only reason why sometimes the laps here don't play out is because I have to brake a bit earlier. I have to, consider him, like his position on the track. He is faster on a straight, but I will say I think I have better cornering capabilities. Um, Hold on, let me also move this back a bit so you can see more of the camera. You can see this camera is the only camera for the mirror. Anyway, yeah, you saw like we gain on him through like that fast double right-hander. So this is realistically like this straight and the pit straight after the last turn are like realistically the only straights I can kind of make a move, but like yeah, like there's just really nowhere to make a move on this sector here. But anyway, we get closer and closer. We lift a little bit, just so we can get a better run out. And it finally worked. He finally made a bit of a mistake. The entire 20 laps, this guy has not been making any mistakes. Well, and he finally has. So now we go on his inside, try to look for a move. Done. He does push me out a bit, right? Like, but then he does leave the door open. I don't know why he left it open, but we'll take it. And that's a position made. But yeah, the whole like past 20 laps or something, like it's just been back and forth. And we have very similar pace, so he will catch up a bit. He tries to make a move on my inside, but he has to back out because this quickly turns into the inside for me, from the outside to the inside. So yeah, tough place to make a move. But like I said, it's just really tough to find a place to overtake other than turn one, which we saw, um, and I guess turn two, and maybe through this double right-hander here. But I keep him far enough to a point where he just can't make a move. So it's good for us. Um, and I do know I have a better exit here every time than him. You'll see here. And yeah, we've started to understand the Porsche and its capabilities, and it's so satisfying. Um, yeah, we start gaining on him or losing him, or we lost him in the corner through the exit, but then we do lose him down the straight, so he is gaining on us here, and then I know the last corner is not my forte. So it is a bit scary. This last corner is also like somewhere I'm weak at, and like the past 20 laps I can get him here. So I thought, okay, slow and fast out. But he also had a pretty good exit himself, even though I did it pretty decently there myself. So now he's gonna have a run on me. So defense 101, just stay in the middle of the track, kind of like what he did last lap. He goes on my outside, thinking I'll fall for it, but then I just stay in the middle. The reason why he tried to do a switch there, I thought it was pretty cool. I want to open up the corner up here, right? So even though I'm staying in the middle here, I could potentially cut in on the last second and then take it wide, how I would. So that's what he was trying to like account for, me going on the in, and then he'll go on the outs, or me going on the outside, he'll go on the inside. But I just stood my ground, stayed in the middle, still nailed the braking, quite a little bit wide from the apex, but again, better exit. That's why I just love the Porsche. Just the traction it gets on exits. Such an advantage for me. I love that driving style. Oh, he's starting to make a bit of a mistake. And long story short, he does like, yeah, here, another mistake. He does lose me. P4 behind him is also catching up, so now he has to start thinking of defense, and like the stars just align perfectly for me. He makes those two mistakes, P4 catches up, now he has to play a more defensive line, he won't be able to be as fast or on pace as me by being defensive, and I just get away.